Once upon a time, high above the world in the fluffy white land, lived a little cloud named Nimbus. Now Nimbus was a very friendly cloud. He loved to drift and play tag with the other clouds, and he always had a cheerful, puffy smile. But Nimbus had a secret that made him a little bit sad. He couldn't cry. All the other clouds knew how to make rain. When the flowers below were thirsty, or the rivers needed filling, the big, gray clouds would gather and let their gentle tears fall. Nimbus would try his very best. He would puff himself up, wobble a little, and make rumbling noises, but no raindrops would ever come out. The other clouds were kind. "Don't worry, Nimbus," they'd say. "Maybe one day you'll learn." One day, Nimbus was floating over a field of sunflowers. The sunflowers were usually tall and bright, but today their heads were drooping. They looked very thirsty. Nimbus felt a pang in his fluffy heart. He really wanted to help them. So he puffed himself up as big as he could. He wiggled and wobbled with all his might. He even tried making the loudest rumbling sound he could manage. Rumble, grumble, pop. Still, no rain. Nimbus felt a little tear. Well, not a water tear, but a cloudy, sad feeling well up inside him. He felt so helpless. Just then, a wise old wind whispered through the sky, "Nimbus, sometimes the best way to cry is to feel something deeply." Nimbus thought about the thirsty sunflowers. He thought about how much they needed a drink. He imagined the cool, refreshing rain falling on their dry leaves. He focused all his attention on wanting to help them. And then, something amazing happened. A tiny little droplet of water appeared at the bottom of Nimbus. Then another, and another. They weren't big, stormy raindrops, but gentle, sparkling drops, like tiny, happy tears. The little shower fell onto the sunflowers. The sunflowers seemed to sigh with relief, slowly lifting their heads to the sky. Nimbus watched in amazement. He had made rain! The other clouds gathered around, surprised and happy. "Nimbus, you did it!" they cheered. Nimbus felt a warm, bubbly feeling inside. It wasn't sadness that made him cry, but kindness. From that day on, Nimbus could make the gentlest, most caring rain. Whenever he saw someone who needed a little help, he would remember the thirsty sunflowers and let his kind tears fall. And he learned that even if you feel a little different, you can still do wonderful things in your own special way. The end.